We want to unravel the art of selecting the ideal kinds of perfumes for the ideal kinds of occasion, ranging from weddings, date nights, meetings, boardroom occasion, your office, and of course, a whole lot of them. Fragrance is not just a scent, it can speak volume of your personality and of course your style. Welcome to today's episode on my channel. My name is Joshua Victor Emmanuel. Although this channel primarily reviews kitchenware appliances, specifically silver, crest blender, pressure pot, and the rest of them. We also have other niches that this channel also discusses, like the business talk, and now this is the perfume review niche. So today we are here because we want to review some kinds of perfumes, ideal kinds of perfumes that you can use for different kinds of occasions. If you're ready for fragrant adventures and want to discover the kinds of perfumes that leave better and lasting impression, this is the right time for you to subscribe to this channel. I'd like you to also like this content so that other people can also benefit and see what we are doing here. And in the course of this content, the perfumes that we're going to display here, if you have used any of this perfume, we would like to see your own impression about this perfume in the comment section. So for now, stay tuned and let us hit the video proper for today. The first occasion we want to discuss on this channel today is the gym. A lot of us likes to go to the gym in the morning, and then we would really want to smell nice if we go to the gym. But what kind of perfume is going to be needed in or at the gym? Perfume that you're going to use at the gym is not the kind of perfume that is heavy. It has to be light. It has to be fresh. It has to be clean. It has to be unobtrusive. In other words, it doesn't have to call for too much attention. So what kind of perfume would really suit this kind of description? I would like you to go for this, which is the new Musk. Why do I say you should go for the new Musk? The new Musk is a kind of perfume that is very clean. It has this kind of energy. It is subtle. It is very fresh. Now let us see how it's going to project. Now when you spray the perfume, the new Musk, you just have to allow it to dry down most time so that you can really feel the impact of the perfume you're going to use. And as you can see, it doesn't have something sweet in it. It is just rich. It is filled with energy. It has that clean scent and it is musky. These are the kind of perfume that could blow a woman's mind or make her to go wild. It rather makes a woman to really feel sexy about it in some kind of way. So this is the ideal kind of perfume you should use for the gym. Something that is not too sweet. In fact, you don't even need something sweet at the gym. It has to be clean, fresh, and gives you that aura that, yes, you're here for something serious, which was the gym in the morning. The second occasion we are going to discuss today is date night. So if you're going for a date night, what kind of perfume are you going to use? I would recommend that you go for something that is sensual and alluring, or something that is going to leave a lasting impression, memorable and distinctive. And so if you want to project this kind of personality when you're going for your date night, what kind of perfume is going to come handy here? I'm going to recommend two kinds of perfume, and that is number one, the mousuf wadi, or you go for Berry's Weekend, the pink edition. Now, this kind of perfume depends on what you want to achieve. In fact, I'm going to bring another one to the fold, and that is the memories. So, I'm going to tell you where these three can be really applicable, depending on the kind of personality you want to project, mind you. So, if you want to project the kind of personality that you're a sweet, a sweet kind of young lady out there for that date night, then Berry's Weekend Pink Edition or Mousuf Wadi will do just the job. For Berry's Weekend is really sweet. So let us see how it goes. Berry's Weekend, as I have sprayed before now, is always very sweet. Yeah, projects very well. Mousuf Wadi too is also very sweet. However, Mousuf Wadi is more sweeter and sharper than the Berry's Weekend. So if you want to project this sweet, young, vibrant lady out on that date, then this too is going to do the job for you. But if you want to project yourself as this matured mind kind of lady who knows what she wants, then you have to go for memories. Memories has a floral scent in it. And so if you going for memory, memory is going to give you that floral kind of vibe when you're out on your date, and you're going to project yourself as this kind of mature lady who knows what she is coming for on that date. So those are the two distinctions you need to find out about these perfumes, and depending on how you want to project yourself or your kind of person, then you should know what is going to be best for you. But overall, these three perfumes will just do it for you on your date night, because they are going to make you sweet, it will look floral, and it's going to create a lasting memory. Of course, you know that your first impression really matters. So when you leave there, the both parties should be able to, have something memorable to remember about each other. The third occasion we are going to talk about is wedding events. What kind of perfumes is going to be applicable for wedding events? In weddings, you need something that is long lasting, because it's an occasion you're going to be there for a very long time, and it has to also be sophisticated. It has to be oriental, something spicy, something to make you have that Owambe kind of vibe. Okay, so you're not going to be dancing and then you're throwing yourself up and down and smelling somehow or whack. So you need something sophisticated, something rich, warm, floral, and like I said, long lasting. So what kind of perfume are we going to suggest that you use if you're going out for a wedding? This is where the memories also comes to play, because memory has a projection of about 8 hours. Of course, you're not going to spend the entire 8 hours at the wedding, and because we said you need something that is floral and sophisticated, that is when you begin to layer this perfume. And that is why if you're going for weddings, you can use the memories perfume and you layer it with opulent musk, because opulent musk, in addition to memory, is going to give you that floral vibe, that rich, sophisticated vibe. Opulent is a clean, sophisticated, sweet perfume as well. It also has some floral scents in it. There's jasmine and a whole lot of them. So if you combine these two perfumes together, it's going to give you that Owambe vibe. You're going to smell floral, you're going to smell sweet, you're going to smell sophisticated, rich, warm, and I mean, everybody is going to love you at that particular occasion. The next occasion we are going to discuss today is meetings. Meetings is kind of tricky here, because you have to be considerate of others, because this is a kind of place where you're going to meet so many other people. So you have to be considering other people's, how they react to perfume. Some people do not react very well to perfume. It could make them to sneeze, it could make them to feel some way if your perfume is too overpowering. And so, what kind of perfumes will be applicable if you're going for meetings? Meetings, you have to use a perfume that exude confidence, perfumes that makes you feel reliable, perfumes that have moderate projection or sillage. By sillage, it means it is not a place when you enter and people are beginning to feel you from 20 miles away. Yes, you need perfumes that can, exudes confidence, but then the sillage has to be mild. So looking at all these qualification, what perfume will really do the job? I will recommend this Baccarat Rouge 540 by Francis Kujan, Paris. This perfume is a complex blend of a sweet, warm, and woodsy perfume. So, in this perfume you're seeing here, you're going to have something that is sweet, you're going to have something that is woody, you're going to have something that is sweet. Okay, so they just blend together. Not like you're going to pick all of them at the same time, or pick them one by one, rather. It's something that when it dies down, sometimes you begin to feel something sweet from it. Sometimes you begin to feel something woody from it. Sometimes you begin to feel something clean. So it has this clean air around it. It's just a very soft fragrance. But then it projects richness, warmness, sophistication. This is the definition of Baccarat Rouge. Of course, there are other variants of Baccarat, so you can use any of them. But the idea is that you should feel confident, you should be reliable in terms of your smell and projection of your personality and style. And that is why I'm going to recommend Baccarat Rouge 540 if you want to use it for an occasion with any meeting whatsoever. It could be just a small gathering, church, family meeting, and all, anything it is that is called a meeting. Baccarat Roach 540 is going to do the job. And Francis Kujan is on top of the list when it comes to Baccarat. Of course, if you're interested in getting any of these perfumes down here, please check the description button, or is that how they say it? Check the description link. I'm going to drop a link on where you can get any of this perfume you've seen us discussing today. And don't forget to tell us how you feel about any of this perfume if you have used any of them. If you have not used any of them before, then it's great time for you to try one or many or all of them. Another occasion we are going to discuss is the office setting. What kind of perfume is to be used in the office setting? The perfume for the office is a kind of perfume that exudes confidence, professionalism, and confidence boosting. Why do I say you need this kind of perfume? Because these are places you're going to meet your colleagues and your clients. Of course, the client is the driving force of every business. And so anytime a client comes or walks into your office and they feel happy about the environment, chances are that they are going to, you're going to close whatever deals you're going to close. So if a client come into the office and you're smelling some way and it's beginning to make them feel sad or mad in some way, they will be eager to leave the office anytime soon. And so you're going to use a perfume that is not too overpowering, but it's going to boost your confidence and want or make them to want to have dealings with you. So what kind of perfume is going to be useful if you are in the office setting? This is one of my recommended perfume and it is the one I like the most. It is the Opulent Musk, and in combination with the Dio Sauvage, or you can go for Suave if you don't have the Dio Sauvage. Suave is also very good, or you can go for Assad by Latafa. Those three, one, two, three, four. Okay, four fragrances will do just the job you need. Because, like I said, Musk is clean, sophisticated, and rich. It does not announce or project yourself that much. So it's not going to make your colleagues overwhelmed by you. They are going to be very okay having you around, but then you still smell rich, you still smell spicy, resinous, and very alluring. These perfumes I've just shown you are very sensual, especially Opulent Musk. I love it so much. It's almost finishing. I have finished this one because it's a perfume I like to layer both of them a lot. Dew Sauvage and Opulent Musk. If you're going to the office, this is just the right kind of perfume for you. Perfumes are a great way to enhance your personality, but knowing the ideal kinds of perfume to use for different occasions means you taking your game to the next level. So I hope you enjoyed today's content and I hope to see you some other time when we bring something else on this niche. Stay safe and I'll see you later.